Yo, what's up, Facebook? It's your boy Elijah out here in nature, getting it in. I just turned on this video right now. I didn't really have a particular subject in mind, but there's always something to talk about. How am I feeling right now? What am I feeling like today? Have you ever felt like an emptiness, and you knew the emptiness was coming from past feelings, or feelings that or something that may have occurred in the past? Maybe you just broke up in a relationship. Maybe you had this storm of relationships that's happened in your life, and at the end of the day, or at the end of the relationship, it was the same outcome. Today is Tuesday, I believe, May 17th, 2016. Have you ever experienced the same person, same character? This is how you know that characteristics is so real. Have you ever experienced the same characteristics in a different individual? You got the same person, just in a different body. And in some cases, the situation is worse. The notch kind of turns up each time. I've been really focusing on how to delete experiencing the same negative experiences. That's been my whole focus for the past year and a half to 2 years. This is not just with men. Females, they experience the same thing. It's mankind. It's a human experience. But somehow, some way, we have to stop it. Especially when you want to. I most definitely want to, and I'm doing everything that I can to stop creating the same experiences over and over again. I guess what I want to say is that neither of us are getting any less mature. We are maturing more and more in life every day. So to keep experiencing the same thing over and over again means that we're probably not learning from our experiences in the way that we should. So I'm tired of meeting the same person in a different body. Feel me? There's a lot of bugs out here, man. But anyway, it's nature, baby. That's how we get it in. I just want to say that I love everybody. I love all you guys that listen. I thank God for your wisdom, your input, your words of encouragement. These bugs like my head. Wow. But anyway, I really appreciate the human beings that take the time out to give you their time and their ear and their attention. It feels so good. This is why we keep going in life, The only thing I look back on nowadays is how far I've come. I look back on how far I've come. I've come a long ways. I mean, a long way. You know what I'm saying? And I thank God for that. I thank God for that, man. I gave my life over to Christ, and that meaning that's a title. It means the anointed one. I gave my life over to God. I gave my life over to the Creator, which means I made a confession that I need help on how to get through this journey. I need guidance at its highest achievement, I need the guidance at its highest point. I need guidance at its highest point. That's me going to God, praying and accepting that guidance in my life. That's how I look at what they call being saved. That's how I look at what they call, turning your life over to Christ. That's how I look at that. But then as I did that, I noticed that God had opened up like amazing other doors. Could have been people from different religions, different backgrounds. It didn't matter. It was like these people came with a brand new wisdom, a brand new journey. You know what I mean? They came with a brand new wisdom and a brand new journey, and a brand new wisdom that started a brand new journey. You know what I'm saying? So this life right here has been an amazing experience. Some good, some bad, you know, but it hasn't always been the same. So when you find yourself and when you can see yourself changing for the better, that is such an amazing experience. You know what I mean? It's such an amazing experience. This journey of change is not always fun, but it's ever learning. You know what I mean? You're constantly learning, you're constantly changing, you're constantly evolving. You're constantly being, accomplishing goals, and not that I'm setting a bunch of goals. It's just the goals are being accomplished anyway. It starts off in the mind first. It's like these psychological goals that you have. Like you want to think different. You want to be different. You want to discern different. And you want to be on point in your thinking and in your discernment, in your surrounding areas. You want to know what's going on around you at all time. You don't want to keep running into the same person in a different body, the same character in a different body. So, you know what I'm saying? And to know that I'm elevating from that stage is a beautiful thing, because I'm checking things at the door now. You know what I'm saying? I'm checking relationship, I'm checking people, I'm checking myself, most of all, at the door. Just to make sure that I don't have to disappoint myself, and I don't have to be a disappointment to anybody else. That's the whole objective. Is because, you, after a while in life, and not even that, you just, if you can, you don't want to be a disappointment to anybody, period. So if you can check that at the door, then you don't have to be disappointed. God bless you.